Yo, it's your boy Olazito, aka Fluke Skywalker, all that. And as you guys may know, we are currently on break, a 1 month break. Well, we're actually 2 weeks into the 1 month break, so we should be back in 2 weeks or 3 weeks whenever we finish setting things up for our in-person return at the studio or whatever. But since we are not dropping this week, I decided to release a clip that couldn't make the episode last week that I removed because we are basically reviewing season 2 of The Boys, the finale, and we was just talking mad spoiler heavy shit, and I felt like, yeah, not a lot of people caught up at the time. So, it's been a couple weeks, so I felt like since we're not dropping nothing this week, to just release that clip. It's a short clip. It's like 7 minutes, but it's something. It's some type of content. So check it out if you care enough to, or don't. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, we'll be back in about 2-3 weeks, and I hope you guys enjoy the clip. Y'all see The Boys finale?
Of course I did.
I just watched it, yeah.
I don't know.
Mike, do you watch that show or?
No,
He stopped watching it, even though it was very interesting.
Oh, you're crazy. It's good.
I don't care.
Did you guys? So are we talking about it or no?
Would you want to give people more time? I mean, I didn't have no notes about
You
it.
could
I mean,
put spoiler in it, like you.
Yeah.
Spoiler. We talk about a lot of things that people haven't seen yet.
It was great.
It was good.
And when they jumped the shit out of that bitch, I was like, yes, do it.
The mess out of her.
Do it.
Kicking her. I was like, just kill her. Please just kill her for the love of
Right.
goodness. Just
Right.
kill
Yeah,
her.
that was creepy when she was just, talking in German and shit after.
Yeah, her
That's
brain
very
was
creepy.
fried.
Yeah,
That
she
thing
was
sizzled
losing her
down.
fucking mind. I went on Reddit to see what the fuck she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
Sick.
she lost her mind. She was delusional, but she was reminiscing about the time that her first marriage. And she was like, yeah. She was like, remember we used to do that and the kids, and it was such a happy time or whatever. But she was just talking. She was just talking out her ass, yo. I don't think she was even halfway there
Her
anymore
brain
at
was
that point.
fried. That was
Yeah,
done.
she's
Did you
brain
see what
dead,
happened to her
probably.
body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brain was done.
That was a fucking ending. I was
That
like,
was
oh,
crazy.
Becca too, damn it.
Yeah, I was like, I
Damn
but
it,
I felt
man.
that happening because they were so close, and that kid doesn't know how to control his powers. So I was like, something's gonna revert back to her for sure.
Nah, I didn't even think about that, honestly. I thought because it's
Definitely.
laser, it's like straight. But I was like, I mean, technically he is a kid and you don't got
But
no control over his powers.
their incentive is that he's stronger. So if his laser's stronger than his dad's, only God, you know what I mean? The radius of that, only gosh knows where he's. I'm honestly surprised he didn't hit Butcher in the face or what's that?
Butcher was a little further back.
True.
He was standing
true.
right next to them. What y'all think about the head popping Indian lady?
Okay, so do you guys think? My
I don't think
theory
she's
is that
Indian.
that's one of Starlight's long lost kids, because their mannerisms.
Starlight?
Starlight or Stormfront.
You mean
Stormfront, excuse me, Stormfront.
Because
Because
she's not white. Stormfront's racist.
what? That she's Indian. What do you mean white? What are you talking about?
You said, do you think this is one of Stormfront's long lost kids?
Yeah,
Stormfront is racist. Why would she have sex with anybody that's not white?
I don't know. If you look at it, their mannerisms and the way that they act and stuff, it could just be the actress who plays her, but their mannerisms and stuff is pretty similar.
No.
Yo, Don's so mean, man.
He's such a.
I'm a mean.
Honestly, all of y'all are rude to me, but it's another topic. That's another topic for another day.
Man, listen, y'all my mans, y'all my peoples. I can be blunt with y'all, okay? That's
Okay,
just
well,
how I see it.
anyways,
No.
I didn't expect it to be her because the fact that she was in the room with the court case when everybody's head was popping off. So I didn't expect it to be her. Me and my brother were like going back. We were like, okay, it's either the girl with the shaved head because she's crazy. It's either her.
Oh, right. Oh,
You know what I'm
she
talking
smushed her
about?
Stuff. But
Yeah.
no, it couldn't have been her though because she was in the prison until she got out.
Right, that's what we can. That's
Yeah.
what we thought about.
Okay,
So she was
got
in the
you, got
prison,
you.
but we were like, it has to be somebody who can just look at you from a far distance. Because remember when
Yes.
they met up with the FBI
Yes,
agent,
yes.
her head just popped off and nobody was in sight. So I was like, it
Mhm.
has to be somebody who can just look at you.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Did not
Yeah.
expect that. But I'm glad they ended it like that because I thought they were gonna just end it with her popping his head off and then cut the episode.
Yeah, that
I'm
would have
glad
sucked.
they
That would have sucked.
showed a little bit more after
Yeah.
that.
Because I was definitely blown at the courthouse thing. I was like, bruh, like,
That
y'all
was
did this already.
crazy.
Like,
I
I
was
mean,
like,
it was crazy, but I was blown because I was like, y'all went through all this work to get this nigga into the courtroom.
Yeah.
And then we don't hear nothing he says,
Yeah.
nothing. Like, it's the same ending from like a couple episodes ago. It
Mhm.
felt like a cop out,
They had
but you
to
know
build
they
it
made
up.
up for it. They made up for it for this episode. Yeah, they did.
So
nah, season 3
that
about
show
like
is good.
these niggas know what they doing.
They do.
These niggas
I was
know
like,
what they doing.
who create? I had to look up who created the show because I'm like, these.
Yeah, The
people
Boys is
are
actually a real
wild.
comic. It's real comic.
Yeah.
That's dope.
My manager was talking to me about it. He said that I think the comic is more aggressive than the show. It's basically like
That's crazy.
That whole scene with Starlight where the Deep tried to make her like suck his Supposedly that was Homelander, the Deep, and Black Noir. It wasn't just the Deep. So
Chill.
There's a lot going on.
That's twisted.
Yeah.
Really twisted, yeah.
The comics are way worse, and I already think the show is like wild. So the fact that the comics are worse.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm
good.
I'm hyped.
Definitely.
I'm hyped for season 3. They was beating the shit out of Stormfront. What?
Shit.
It was like a Ramsay moment from Game of Thrones. Remember it was beating the shit with the dogs and it was eating them? Niggas was hype.
Yeah.
Niggas was hype as shit. Like
I didn't even think it was gonna go down like that because she's usually I just assumed she was stronger. And then once she like twisted Kimiko's neck, I was like, oh dang, she got them. Like for real. When they came back, I was like, okay, nobody. So when the car flipped over and Mother's Milk popped out the car like nothing happened, I was like, yo, what is about to go down? This man just got in a whole car accident and popped out the car with the gun. Like, I'm ready. Nothing happened. I'm ready to fight.
I was glad he didn't die, but that was so fake that no one got hurt.
Yeah.
Like no one was bleeding.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I was very surprised at that. I was like, that's it.
Like,
it just
like the
just
car
a
was in the air.
Yeah,
multiple
flipped
times.
over multiple times. That's
Niggas
why I was
should
like,
be injured. Niggas don't got powers. The fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The wife was good. He was good. I was like, what the hell? What?
Yeah.
Come on in. Good show. 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm like for 10 out of 10. Nah, it is dope for sure.
It's very good.
It is.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Pretty much done, man.
What time is it?
Talk
we're
about what?
1:33.
The hell you want to talk about?
You ever try to like set up something with somebody and you know what I'm saying?
Acting stupid.
End up like flaking on you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everybody's been flaking.
Everybody does that.
Before?
Yes.
Everybody shit's like crazy, dog.
I hate Mike.
Shit's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.